a job. So unfortunately, well, not really unfortunately, but I have to watch it in the Korean audio with subtitles in English, which, it can be hard to follow sometimes personally, but it's okay. Um, yeah, like, it, I feel like I would have been more immersed into it if it was in English, like if there was English audio, but I don't know, I feel like it's like a learning experience, like it's a cultural experience overall. I'm getting acquainted with like, the language and like how they, I don't know, how they, what's the word, how they like, how they do like mannerisms, like I feel like I'm Indian, right? So our language, we have certain mannerisms, certain ways of saying things, I guess, that if you were acquainted with the culture, if you were acquainted with the language, you would understand. Otherwise, you wouldn't really pick up on it, if you know what I mean. So that's what I feel with it as well. So it's like really nice to like be more acquainted with that and like, observe their mannerisms and whatnot, if you know what I mean. But yes. I feel like the K-dramas are for the girlies, it really like I don't know, like the way it's so cutesy, it's just like it. I don't know, feeds your delusions. Is that the right thing to say? I'm not sure. But like, you know what I mean? Like fantasies and whatnot. But more of like a cutesy sort of fantasy. Like, I know that like some girls, we can be like, have, I don't know, like, you know what I mean, you know, um, but we can like have moments where we're like, we want something cutesy like that to happen to us, more than something more, like more than nonchalantness, I guess, I don't know, like, yeah, honestly, I'm having difficulty elaborating, but, if you know, you know. Um, what else? Um, as you can see, my nails fell off. Yeah, they low-key fell off. Or they were like loose. And so I just made them looser, which made them fall off. So now, just bare. It was low-key so, like, it was nice having short nails again, because then, like, it was easier to do things, but I low-key miss, like, my long nails and And because I felt overwhelmed, I decided to go on the run to clear up my head a little bit, and I think that helped. I think that did help relax me a little bit. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. I'll probably have something light for dinner. Maybe like a yogurt bowl. I think I'm craving a yogurt bowl. Then what I'm gonna have for breakfast tomorrow. Because so my top breakfasts are yogurt bowl with strawberries, Greek yogurt bowl with strawberries, chia seeds, granola, like a mix of seeds, like pumpkin seeds, linseed, different types of seeds like that, and some chopped nuts. So yeah, that is my yogurt bowl situation. And then my other breakfast is like my quickest breakfast that I like go to is an English muffin with toasted with peanut butter on both sides and then a sprinkle of cinnamon on each. So good, especially when the muffin is like hot and then the peanut butter melts. It's wonderful. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend. So yeah, that's my quickest breakfast. I usually, when I'm running late for uni, I will make that and I will wrap it in cling film and I will eat it on the bus. So, you know, when I'm like running late, yeah, I said that. But yeah, and then my weekend breakfast. Usually when I